heavyweights as Soa Palelei pursues his 20th professional win against the talented kickboxer Pat Barry, who is set for his 12th UFC appearance. In the heavyweight division, there are finishers, and then there are those like Soa Palelei and Pat Barry. A fighter who has never let a fight go to the judges' scorecards, Perth's Palelei has ended all 19 of his wins by knockout or submission. In August, the Hulk made his return to the octagon the only way he knows how, by knocking out Nikita Krylov in the 3rd round. Making his Australian debut tonight, fan favorite Barry has already picked up 2 knockout of the night bonuses for his wins over Anthony Hardonk and Shane Del Rosario. And he's got his sights set on number 3 here tonight. Coming up next, it's the heavyweights as Soa the Hulk Palelei faces Pat H.D. Barry. All right, let's get to the Bud Light tail of the tape for the heavyweights, Pat Barry and Soa Palelei. You see the discrepancy in both height and reach, of course, for Pat Barry as an undersized heavyweight. He is used to giving up size, and he will be giving up a lot of it, including 6.5 inches in reach to his Australian counterpart, Soa Palelei. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 19 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 264 pounds. Fighting out of Perth, Western Australia, Soa the Hulk Palelei. And now introducing him to his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record, 8 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 237 pounds. Fighting out of Alexandria, Minnesota, by way of New Orleans, Louisiana, USA, Pat H.D. Barry. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Steve Percival.
So Steve Percival, our 3rd man in the octagon. Kahili Blundell doing work outside the octagon as we get ready for Pat Barry and Soa Palelei. The fight clock is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. And an immediate takedown attempt for Palelei. Barry had to figure that part of his game would be tested early and often here tonight.
Barry doing a good job of getting underhooks, stopping that entry into his legs from Palelei, and he circles off very well.
Pat Barry, one of 6 fighters in UFC history to earn a finish stemming from leg kicks. And it doesn't take much once he connects. And Barry switches stances here.
Pat Barry switching stances here, now in the southpaw stance. Now back to righty. Palelei's gonna have to watch out for that outside leg kick. Beautiful knee from Barry, but that allows Palelei to hit that takedown. That is the risk when you throw a knee. Barry trying to go for a Kimura here. Palelei can't transition to take the back here against Barry.
Palelei, a huge heavyweight who cuts down to the 266-pound limit.
Barry now in a much better position here in half guard, but Palelei's out. Palelei now in the half guard of Pat Barry, trying to beat up the body and slow Barry down here.
Look for Fela. Look what do you say?
Barry trying to stay calm, needs to get his left underhook involved against Palelei so he can get back to his feet. Now trying to set up another Kimura. Now Palelei trying to move in the mountain, he does.
Nice transition there for Palelei, who is grounded and pounding his way to a victory. Soa Palelei.
He wasted no time for that mount position. Through a barrage of punches that has Barry still rocked. Barry just fell face first into the octagon mat.
So as Pat Barry comes to, the celebration continues here in Brisbane. Soa Palelei gets his 20th career win and second straight here in the UFC. The move of the fight brought to you by Metro PCS, where nationwide 4G LTE is $40, period.
Palelei wasted no time. It was that transition right to the mount position. And from here, a barrage of shots. Shot after shot. You can see the left arm of Barry was trapped underneath the leg of Palelei. That right hand put Barry out. His left hand was trapped. Barry tried to get up to his feet and fell face first right into the mat.
That is some serious power for Soa Palelei, and a big win that he gets tonight here in front of his hometown fans. We will get to the official decision and talk to the Hulk when we return to Brisbane. Stay with us. This is UFC Fight Night.